Hey everyone, welcome to today's stream. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How are you all doing? Yeah, we're developing today. I'm back with another Gremlin dev day. But how is everyone? What I need to do is... So yeah, I'm back with Lost Souls. Also thanks for Redeem's Ghost. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little bit quiet and stuff today. It's just one of those days. I had the issue of good old brain not working. Well, it was working, it was just doing something nasty. I'm okay, better than I'm now alive, to be honest. It's like breaking this wall. The fuck? There we go. Any other walls weirdly like this? It was a little bit of distraction and, gonna be honest, effectively a little bit of, good old dev imposter syndrome. That, struck. Okay, that's meant to be 0.4. Then. God damn it. But yeah, I'm live now. I'm gonna be a little bit quieter than usual, to be honest, as my brain will be focusing mainly on this for work. Which I apologize in advance for. So yeah, today I'm working through a list I have of things to do. Which of course is gonna be on my cello as usual. Like, for example, today I've got AI speed tweaking, making the codes into a reusable state. So basically drag and drop prefabs. And planting collectibles. But also I'm going to need to work on these hiding spots a little bit too, it seems. So the reason why all the hiding spots right now are in this like half state of materialized kind of thing is because they are would help if I could look for the right word. Prefab, create empty. What was I even saying? Right, I want to add a box collider here. We want to set it to edge trigger. Right, give me a sec. There we go. There's the hiding spots at collider now. Oh wait, hold on. This needs for hiding. We're gonna actually streamline this a little bit, actually. So, one of the problems that we have with a dissolving wall is that I've just realized is that the dissolving wall, how do I put it? The dissolving wall script is 2 scripts currently. I can actually combine it into one. Which we're gonna do right now, actually. So, Ghost, what are you up to? Right, let's do. I did not want to zoom that in, thank you. Not sure what that did. Right, okay, so. We'll close that for now. I'll update it after stream. So the problem is that we have a 2-player script. We can get rid of that one. instead all the stuff from the player detector is going to go into this script. So yeah, we're going to grab this from here and dump it into here. Hey Tim! Just vibing out and listening to the game's original soundtracks. Nice! Oh yeah, Tim, have you seen this before? This little, thing. This field, serialized field. Okay, I was just curious if you had, because I learned through this through, Jason Wyman's vid on this. I know it's a C#9 thing, I think, that's and how it integrates with Unity. Do you know what it does? Feel free to take a guess. Okay, so kinda. So as you notice, like as you'll see, like you've got your normal serialized field that enables you to edit it in the inspector, but not make it editable by other scripts. It's still private, technically, in this state. Like, it can't even be read or seen with a normal serialized field here. This one's a little bit more special here. This one not only makes it visible in the inspector, but also makes it readable by other scripts. But it's still private, so technically private. It's basically setting it to, oh, this is read-only in other scripts. So other scripts can read it, but not edit it. That's what this little thing does here. Which is great, to be honest, since I learned about it. Because it makes me less worried about, you know, oh, if I make this public, will it suddenly get accidentally edited by another script? So, like, it used to be, like, 2 lines and very messy, but from what I understand, but since it got a little upgrade to having this version as well of it, I like this version a lot. So, like, the only difference is that you combine a serialized field and a public, you write field with a colon here, and then you put get semicolon private set. I'm still not sure what this does, apart from maybe help make it, Galaxy Brain Dev, make all variables public. Yeah, just make them all public and then watch them fucking detonate, all the scripts detonate from confusion of accidental rewriting. This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Yeah. No, like, I don't mind if people don't understand. To be honest, in a little way, as well as just, like, logging my shit and letting people see my little journey through development, I hope it can, like, it can help give a little insight to the nightmare fuel that this can be. But also, how it can be simplified and stuff, and, you know, maybe even inspire a person or two. Right, we're gonna save that for a moment because I'm gonna delete that script. That's one less script. So I've already reduced this a little bit to being legitimately just here in this one script. The other thing is we'll need to do is create a collider. We don't need an actual collider. We don't need an array. There we go. So another thing I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to do this at the bottom of the list, so it's the last thing to go wrong. Also, instead of naming things that make sense, make all of them numbers or coordinates. Okay, I'm going to have to show you something, Tim. Something you'll probably find funny. This is legitimately when I was on my game development course. My mental health snapped. It broke, shattered completely. No. That helps me with another issue. I think my PC can actually handle opening the project now. Right, I'll close this one for the moment because I don't want to risk stuff. And hopefully the PC doesn't detonate. What the fuck was it called? Shall take us... Game launcher to... Here it is. Yeah, this is gonna take a moment. We're just gonna drag it straight up to this one. Because I need you to see these scripts, Tim. Now that you mentioned the nicknames and code names and stuff. It got ridiculous. My programming teacher just took one look at it and just went, yeah, I ain't touching this. He asked me, why is it named like this? And he went, my mental health snapped. Fair enough, I ain't touching this. Also, yes, you will have just seen I'm getting... Thanks for the head pass. I am getting Power Wash Simba. Oh, whoops. Just realized, Oh no, but yes, the head pats is below the, I need to import stuff from my other scene, to be honest. It'll make my life easier. Because this is my dev scene here. So, like, it's not as tidy and set up as the game one. Because I use the game one 4 times a week compared to this one, which I use 1 time a week. Why did it look like it was being cut off by... I don't fucking know. I'll just set up later. I ain't fucking around with that mess. Yes. Yeah. I was just, like, I was messing around in VR chat for the, with the camera one time. And just saw this camera angle. And then when I was ransacking my photos, it's like, yes, I want this to be my background now. I've done this eye effect to my actual Nardo now. I do wish I had the eyes as textured as these are. There'll be something that I'll have to work on in the future or get an artist to do. I don't want to put that burden on Damie. This may actually take a little bit. Because I haven't touched this project in months and it's been dragged up to the newest version. A fucking mess in here. I just deleted 2.78 gigabytes worth of trash from my recycle bin. That's how messy dev life can get. Hopefully this project isn't stuck on loading. Nah, this is hell. Right, hold on, give me a sec. You know, I'll do it this way. Back to the top, Lost Souls. Open, show an explorer. It just be like this sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, Gus. I do. I genuinely do. All of that junk you saw was from last night alone. That's just 2 hours of work from last night. Us devs are very messy. That's my scripts folder. This is what Unity projects roughly looks like outside of Unity. Also, I'll quickly open that. No, not that one. Also, like, this is how simple the weapon spawner kind of was for that project. I may have cleaned it up, but basically all my scripts ended up lemon themed. What I'm looking for here is the bullet script, which may be easier. Which would be a lot easier if I could just open the project, but... You know, when does anything go right? Yeah. You know, I just realized something too. Wait, I'm curious if I've accidentally used an interface in this project at all. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I think I cleaned up the projects from my lemon themes. Uh-oh. I think I saw a wall missing. Let me back into Unity. It didn't fucking... Fucking recompiling. Oh no. Where's the, Did I delete it by accident? Fuck. Also, I need to move this back a little bit. Okay, why are certain walls deleted? Oh my god, what's actually happened? Okay, this is frustrating. Where did my fucking walls go? I just seen it. He did everything. Or very should I? Well, brain is not working today. Oh yeah, Tim, after stream I'm planning on installing the more company mod for Lethal Company. As a quick heads up. And to everyone else here. Right, what was I doing? Okay, so we have this wonderful thing here. Da, da, da. Phantom AI equals game object dot find game object with tag. Let me just double check my tags a moment. Yeah, there it is. And Phantom AI. Yes. The Yippee mod, definitely. The Mimic mod I'm scared of, seeing that I like my doors a lot. Also, I just realized that's going off. For some of you. So what I need to do is... Who's farting in my stream? I see you there, Gus. Right, what I need to do is set up another serialized field of game object. And we'll turn this into an array. Don't know why that's gone into the line below. Weird. And we're gonna call this dissolving walls. Right, yeah, I also need to do this. Yeah. Do this, take this. There we go. I'm trying to bring back some of my naming conventions to more consistency across my projects because some of them are very inconsistent, and depending on when the scripts were made, that also brings in an inconsistency. So like this is how I'm using my setting up my serialized fields. I forgot the underscore at the start. The joys of knowing Control R. Oh yeah, Tim, just curious, what IDE do you use? I want to guess Visual Studios, but I know there's others. Okay. Yeah. I haven't looked at themes on here, to be honest. Because this is normally the theme I just stick with. The, like, nice one. But yeah, the one I'm using is Visual Studio 2022. Teachers weren't too happy when they found out that I abandoned the version they were using for this version. Well, it wasn't that they weren't too happy. They basically... Actually, they were. Because I had shiny things that they didn't have. They were miffed about it. And that was back when Unity was still using Visual Studio 2019 as the default install for all of its Unity projects, Unity installs. But I had manually installed this version of Visual Studio into it. Which was funny because, like, this little grayed... let's say I go to... This little grayed out bit here is the AI assistant of Visual Studio 2022. That's just predicting what I would like to write. Doesn't always get it right, but it's useful. So they weren't too happy that I had the shiny tools and they didn't. Because, you know, colleges and education establishments, they have to go through 50 million different things to get permission to install things, unless you're me and just sneak Blender onto the modern version of Blender onto the PCs anyway. I'm not even joking about that, I did. Like, I was at first carrying Blender around on a USB stick, and then a teacher just went, you know, stick it on the network. I want to use it while I'm here in my breaks, so just stick it on the networks. Because Blender, the way at least it used to work, you could just pick up the entire folder that was Blender, dump it onto another system, and it'd be perfectly fine. Because the version of Blender they had stuck was the infamously bad one. So, like, well, seeing me use it inspired them to pick it up at home. They wanted to use it in their coffee breaks. Right, what was I gonna do? So, I want to get a void start here. Actually, no. So, we've got this here, new mr.material. So what we want is to change this to is no. Dissolving walls. We'll change this, we'll tell this to target 0. There we go. Then instead of mr.material. Right, we're gonna get this. We're gonna yeah, so we're gonna change this to material dissolve equals new mr.material. Also, you'll notice how I'm not going like as a cyber. just the like it was funny because the way this network was, it was just for the game dev courses, and it was just looks like it was your typical server type network of it looks like a normal hard drive or something. And I'm just like, yes, I'll slap this on here with the teacher's permission. They had all sorts in there. They had the flipping GIF maker. You know, the GIF capture maker. Just for the funny haha joke. Fastest way to say get cancelled on Twitch. Say it's GIF. For each game objects in dissolving walls, I get components Jack, you're doing so well. Sorry, you said Jay. I have to cancel you now. No. But you can, like, you can just imagine some streamer being like, you know, I want to cause a bit of chaos today. Let's just call it GIF instead of GIF. Like, they have like a 20+ viewer count, and it's just like, I'm gonna say a bad word. GIF. Da-da-da. So the reason why I've got this, done this, by the way, is this will run, and then in theory, again in theory, time references and scene. There's 1. There's 2. Right, then we're gonna get rid of this here. And instead, we're gonna replace this with a dissolving wall. I'm gonna tell this to 1. So what I've done is I've added a little bit of scalability to this script. So like, if you've got a hiding spot for entrances, you can now have a hiding spot for entrances controlled through one script. It does mean that the walls aren't going to act independently of each other to that hiding spot, but I don't think that really matters personally for this. That little bit of work is going to help me long run. Because also, what I've done there, my original script, it was basically per dissolving wall, it was creating a clone of that material. So that way it could be independently controlled for that wall. Instead, what I'm doing is I'm creating a clone material so that they can be controlled by cluster rather than by individual wall. Because also that will, not only that will save processing, but also it means that the hiding spots will work better. Because for every cluster, there's now only going to be one of this script working and adjusting one material, rather than cluster having So this, rather than a cluster having individual versions of this script all doing this exact calculation feeding off a third script. So I've reduced it all down to one script that can control many through one material, rather than two scripts effectively controlling one. Because the other script was legit just running a check of, hey, if the player is in this space, do this. Change it to player is here. That's what it was doing in this on exit, on enter thing down here. Sometimes it feels really good to be able to just reduce things. Also, these will work, by the way. Tim, just curious, have you done stuff like this before with your programming? Where you just write the single line underneath without the brackets? Okay, so do you know what doing this basically does? What, like, why this works without the brackets? Because this works in all C# as well. Also, if anyone else knows or not. Yeah, basically when you write an if statement without brackets, it reads what's on the same line as it here, and the line directly underneath. Those are the only two lines it checks. So like you could technically just put this here, or underneath, and it would still read both lines. So like, down here I've got, although I could do the same, I've put this in brackets because there could be more I need to add to it, but here I know I won't need to add more to it. So like, there won't be any scaling needed compared to like this down here where it might. There's some time there. Gravity parents. I'm sorry I keep asking you so much shit, Tim. I'm just nosy on what you do and don't know. For my own personal nosiness. Line-based procedural languages before. Honestly, no. C-Sharp's actually the only... This is the only one I know. Because, my school, before I went into courses that taught programming, the IT lessons, their excuse was, the only thing you'll ever really need to know is how to take apart and put back together a computer, which apparently is easy, and so they couldn't be bothered to even teach that. Instead, they taught you how to build a website using a pre-built set of tools, which were, as far as I'm aware, a lot worse than Squarespace. Like, Squarespace is good, this stuff was actually crap. You didn't even learn how to program the website. So, like, going into the game dev course, I legit had no programming background at all. Yeah. So, like, it kind of annoyed people when, like, in my class, when I overtook them in the programming space. Because they had all learned Python. You know, the pandemic happened. And next thing, I came back with a fully, like, I came back with this very AI that sat over here. Dark Basic was straightforward, it was just handling, functions only go to 130. Or you could write a label and go to a label and move around into stuff. Okay. I'm tempted to go take a sniff of that at some point in the future. What am I doing? That's sorted. Alright, let's test this. Let's see how many errors I get. Yeah. Huh? Which object? Oh, was I? Oh, fuck's sake. I did the silly haha of started dragging things into the wrong slots. Yeah. Yeah, no, I understood. Alright, that I need to get rid of. Next attempt. No errors? That's a good sign. Feels weird to not see the roof on. Also want to show you guys something as the Phantom gets closer. Gonna turn the lighting on for this. So this light's on here, right? For the player. May have to pinch the Phantom and drag it over for this. Yep. Come here. Fuck! This is gonna be the hard part. Come here, you. Like, you'll notice this here. Watch this wall here. See? The whole shadow dissolves as well. It lets light through as it's doing its thing. And not just like, oh, it's there and it's not there. It actually gradually lets the light through. You know, I'm gonna be evil. I'm gonna put a spawn point. I'm gonna add a beacon to a control point right there for the Phantom. Welcome back, Ghost. Actually, no, there is one. Also, I need to do this.
This
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
I'm gonna put this area 1. You know, just marking them as that. And I'm gonna change their logo to... Let's give it a green diamond. Yeah, these are helpful, these icons, for locating stuff in the world too. So like, if I was to change that to red diamond, you'll notice now that you can see on the Phantom there's little red diamonds. Also, let's test something else, which will only be testable through us moving to elsewhere. Here we are, let's hide in here. Just to make sure that it has assigned the walls correctly. I still love the fact that you get to see everything dissolve. You know, I'm gonna actually set the game audio capture up correctly. There you go. You guys should be able to hear the Phantom when it gets close now. It's gonna... If you haven't heard this before, it's gonna be interesting for you. That's genuinely the test soundtrack I put on the Phantom for 3D space testing. Interesting. Wait, hold on a minute. I've realized what I've not done. I almost got it. This one is the only one that I didn't put on the damn box collider on. Can you sort out some of the things? I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Yeah, I can guess what that means. Give me a second. I'll actually need to pit stop before I do them. Hmm. Right, seeing that ads are going anyway, I'm gonna go quickly pit stop and I'll be back. I am back. I'll read your message in a moment, Tim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. This may be unconventional, but my favorite new indulgence lunch meal is to air fry a pork chop or steak and put it between 2 slices of Texas toast garlic bread. Fair enough. Oh yeah, Tim, a couple little notes about the my Blender shenanigans on the college computers. It did have an anti-install thing on the network storage, but with the way Blender worked in at least those updates, if it still doesn't now, is that you could install it on something else and just put it on USB stick and run it from the USB stick. So it kind of like, it was a little bypass of it. If that makes sense. So like, they did have an anti-install thing. I was just a little gremlin that found the way out around that. This is gonna be interesting. Where I want to make it is over here. Ugh, fuck! Feel free to clip that if you want to. Here we go. Yeah. Wait, Tim, did you get... Did the fucking Phantom scare the shit out of you too, by any chance? Yeah, there we go. It's controlling these just fine. I'll clip it later, for you, Tim. if no one else has. Also, nothing I want to do, because I don't want to treat the player like they're an idiot, kind of thing, by having press E on just a press. Ah! That doesn't sound good. Oh yeah, Tim, I found this as a little method here. Useful. I probably want to give that checked. Yeah, you probably do. So now I have it just in E rather than God, fucking stop harassing my blue lights. Hmm. Yeah. Also, thanks for the hydrate. I just seen it. By the way, I'm not sure, but I think Wraith's just like changed the shape of their shakers a bit. Like it's very similar, but like it feels like the lid is a little bit more thicker between the top and the base. Also, it feels different to hold. Also, they don't seem to be doing any longer the whole Wraith merch icon sticker. Probably because they wear off super easily. Hmm. What was making it save that? You know, let's just try this again. And hopefully I don't hear the Phantom be ready to bolt it for me. There's an error happening here now. You know, what we'll do is, instead, we'll go into here and we'll return this. Oh yeah, we'll have to type return. When in doubt, literally return speech marks. Huh?
And Phantom.
Thanks, Ghost. I wonder why it did that little weird loop. Ah, fuck it. Ah, yep. I knew it. The moment I saw it go into the crouch, sprint, push off, I knew I was fucking dead. It's just that sudden crouch, it's like, oh no. Right, hold on. Something I need to sort out here. Then let's do this. There we go. Let's do that for now. Not here. Fuck. We'll do this and a little exclamation mark at the start. There we go. Do you ever think that... Do you ever do that thing where the autocomplete, or where you autocomplete what people are saying with, like... I've done it occasionally. Fair enough, Tim. I know what's going on. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I know what's going on here. This is the problem here. They're going in the wrong way round. It took me a moment to figure it out. Look, it's going into the closed first from the start position. So what I need to happen... Turn that off, turn that on. I've got to do this for all of them. Okay, the left door does it correctly. The drawer, Yeah, because I need that to have exit time turned off. It explains why the door was doing it correctly and the rest weren't. See? Here. Basically, I was on autopilot last night when I was doing this. It's such a simple little thing to do when you're working with an animation system that works like this, where you have a start animation where it's closed on both. And then it goes into the open and then into the closed open cycle. They're the same there. I thought I corrected the name of that. Now I'm salty. Right, No. You should have your points back now, by the way. As in 3 minutes, everyone. Just realized I need to clean up a lot of redeems. Because I have redeems in this list from 4 days ago. Thanks for the head pats. Right, what was I doing? This here. Yeah, see? I've done the same here as well. Fucking scared me with a quack. The fuck? Who quacked? Who's in the quackers mood? Ghost is becoming quackers. That genuinely made me jump. It's one of the reasons why I wish I had a full 3D model so you guys could see me actually flinch or whatever from the shenanigans you guys get up to. So see now how, like, it actually opens and closes now without twitching out? Wait, the 0 bits ones? So, Tim, are you on mobile right now? So, from what I understand on mobile, there'll be a little icon in the top right above the chat that looks like the headphones icon, which should be sound alerts. From what I understand, in there is where you can select the other sound alerts. I don't use mobile, really, so I don't know half of the time, but that's what I've heard you do. Because, hold on, give me a sec, and I shall actually try and take a look myself. I think that's... Yeah, you found it. Hope I haven't clicked anything by accident. So yeah, now you can get up to mischief, like Ghost does. So, the idea is to have 6 collectibles scattered around this place. And I do want to hide them in things too, rather than them just being out here in the open. Like this one here. But also I do want to up it a little bit as a little bonus objective. Create some amount of, so let's say, I'm going to create here, for example, a empty object. We're going to call this, no, actually, we don't need to do that. Instead, we're going to go into the game manager here. We want to create a new script. So what we're going to do is we don't need an update function at all for this little script that I'm going to quickly create. Instead, what we're going to do is, so we're going to need a start and an awake, if anything. Void awake. Actually, no. We can probably just... Let's have a little bit of fun here. So we're gonna get a void awake here. Again, I'm shrinking stuff down. Fair enough. Also, I'm gonna spread these out a little bit. Then we're gonna create an array of game objects. First we need to create a serialized field because I need this to work. We're gonna call it game objects. Yes, thank you, IntelliCode. Apart from I need to underscore and style of that. I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna move this up here actually with the other one. Then we're gonna create another int of balls left to spawn. First we need to put an array on it. And okay, so what we're going to do, we also need another thing. God damn it. I'll do them in a sec. Here's that. Give them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, by the way, for seeing Power Wash Sim, I probably wouldn't play on stream because it feels more... Power Wash Sim feels more to me like a podcast type game for when it comes to content creation, if you know what I mean. So like, and I'm not very... I can talk about what's in front of me and the occasional random thing, but otherwise it'd be me just humming to myself for cleaning stuff, which I don't feel like you guys would enjoy too much. Yeah, it is basically more like an ASMR game, an ASMR satisfaction game. Like, sure, maybe if I played it with other people, but soloing, I probably just rather play it solo. Yeah. And also stealing my programming secrets. What? I'm joking. Right, okay, so we want to do this. Actually, I want to check something in the player inventory on how to do something. Because I always forget how to use these. Right, yeah, so break does it. Yeah. Gonna make a really good game using lots of interfaces, and when Biden interviews me, I'm not gonna credit you for teaching them to me. Fair enough. Also, I want to do collectibles left to spawn equals max collectible count. Alright, then I accidentally got rid of the underscore. There we go. So what we want to do is random dot range. Then we're gonna do 0 to the length of collectibles underscore spawners dot length. And also what we're going to do is we're going to create an int here of selected slot There we go. Then also what we're going to do is we're going to get a new list. Of ints. Then we're gonna hit new. Did I just name it the same thing by accident like an idiot? Oh, I'm gonna pin this moment. I'm gonna pin these two. Oh right, I'm an idiot. I'll put new here. There we go. Right. Then we're gonna do if selected number this is a oh right, I called the wrong thing. Let's rename this to selected placement numbers. Then also let's create another list of int and actually spawner numbers. We're gonna go selected collectible number equals new, like that. Then we're going to do a new int of random dot range. And we're going to go by 0 and collectibles game objects dot length. What I have to do with that? Oh, I've named them the same thing. I'm an idiot. Then we're gonna run another if but we're gonna change this to selected numbers. No. Selected smaller numbers. No, I'm being stupid. Ah! There we go. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do selected spawners dot add selected slots, and then we're going to do selected collectible number dot add selected collectible, and then we're going to do instantiate. Let's see if I can remember how to do instantiations, because I won't do them that often. Selected collectible at collectible spawners is it selected slots dot transform. Hey Margaret, welcome to stream. How are you? She's sleeping in your doorway last I checked. I'll give her a treat when she comes in here, if she does. Then what we want to do is collectibles left to spawn. I think that works. Also, what we want to do is run an if statement here of if collectibles left to spawn does not let's do does not equal 0. Then we're gonna do Alt Shift to get the entirety of this. Then just hold Alt on its own. Do that. Press Tab. Then we're gonna do a little else. That's just gonna say break. There we go. So in theory, what this will do is create a certain amount of collectibles in the world and put them around the map. And it's going to be using prefabs. So what I've got to do is go into prefabs. Let's create a collectibles. First up, we're going to grab the newspaper, which is going to be in here. Drag that in. There we go. Then all the heart pieces. Prefab variants, thank you. Just gonna make sure these haven't been moved about the map by accident. There's one in here if I remember. Yep. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is it will allow me to use things a little bit more. Because that's the whole left quarter there. Let's get rid of that version of the whole left quarter. And oh yeah, that's another thing too. Let's create a quick object. We're gonna call this instant created collectible. I'm gonna get to equal this. And then also what we're going to do is we're going to get created collectible dot get components collectibles dot need to double check the collectibles script actually in a moment. We're actually going to change this into a public. Just save that little extra moment of searching in this. We're going to get to do this. Won't equal. Let's see if this will work. I think that will work. That should all work there. Prefabs, collectibles. This is one I need. Prefab variants, there we go. We shall also set this to 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0. Okay then. This will help add a little RNG to the game, so that way it's not just the same shit. Also, we're gonna decorate this with a... What color should we go for, everyone? We have white, more deep blue, let's say. Cyan, green, yellow, orange, red, and magenta, I guess it is. Okay, we got one for orange. Also, let me do this quickly. Also, by the way, if you hit other, you can actually select other things to be the icon. Okay, next question. Orange diamond or orange circle? One for circle? I'll set it to that for now so I don't lose track of it. Look at the happy little circle. We will actually... Also, another thing I need to do is set these all to 0.5. Oh, for fuck's sake. Newspaper is fine. Yes, that's actually nice, so I can just click by icon. So, this is going to be our first collectible here. The next one is going to move over here into this. That's going to go in there. Which also... Which, by the way, I probably should do this. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab a position in rotation. We're just going to hit copy position. And paste it. Then we're going to delete this. And hope it doesn't fucking die on us. Then we're going to head up here. We're going to turn the lighting off for a moment. The double minus, last I checked, by the way, is if I did. We're going to duplicate that there. Last I checked, what that does is, 0.2, that'll be good. It will just take away one off whatever's there. Right, it saves you a little bit of, if you know what you want, it saves you a little bit of hassle of the whole... I'm not gonna try and go over the top with this, by the way. It's just with this being a controlled experiment. So the way I'm gonna get this to work is for ones like this, where, if you had one C, double C, double plus, and you wanted to have a second one. Wait, do you mean for like, just adding a variable number on top? Oh wait, you're on about... I'm not sure whether you... Are you joking about the scripting language? I want to guess that this is a little programmer joke. Yeah, I thought it was. My brain's like, are you being serious or nah? Like, I smell a joke, but my brain's like, nah, it mustn't be, it can't be. Tim wouldn't do that, would they? Yeah, you would. I don't know, I have weird little conflicts in my brain over stuff like that. And there we go. Fucking... Why is the quack scaring me? Like, fuck. Thanks, Tim. I guess I am not used to hearing it, because I haven't heard it in a while. I've got enough in this sector of collectible points. What I want to do is get some more in the other sector. No, what the fuck? Go away! The real phantoms were the ducks we met along the way. Oh no, they're coming for our souls. What? Where the fuck is it? Also, there is something I want to do to the player stuff. Also, that reminds me, what I can do now is go into the game manager and get rid of this. Remove component. Yeah. On actually. Got the first thing I need. No! Fuck. Wait, what am I doing? I just clicked that. I'm having silly moments. Right, bin that. haven't lost it already? Who's bonking me and why? No, I don't want to select that. I want to select that. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to sneak this in here. It's right next to the Phantom Spawn, too. 10 out of 10. Right, because this is an experiment, and... yeah, fair. Because this is an experiment, let's get to work on getting all these collectible spawners in. Right, we're gonna padlock this here. I've got 12. Can I? Probably not. But fuck it, we'll try. Yeah. That's 13. The fuck? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Got too many of these. 13. 14. There's 15 of them. Great. Game manager. Padlock there again. Increase that to 15. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and number 14. Technically 15, but fuck it. They're all in now. Thanks for redeeming, Margaret. Right. Prefabs, collectibles. 1, 3, 4. Ah, sneezes. Let's double check this and unpadlock that. Call that one with timer. Collectibles count, okay. We go into the game manager. Make sure that collectibles count is applied. Okay, there we go. Right, now we need to do a little test, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got 6 there. We don't need a lot of them for this little test. Thanks for all the yeet. Okay, gonna need a little deep. We'll just call. Farting on my stream again. Then we're gonna turn this into a string message. Then we're gonna debug.log. Do that as usual. Up here we're gonna have a serialized wall. Good night, Margaret. Oh wait, no, not Margaret. Ghost is heading to bed. Sorry, I'm misreading chat. Good night, Ghost. Brain's frying right now. Sorry. And by default, we're gonna set this to true. Right, then what we're going to do is we're going to do a log. Let's move this in here a moment. I instantiated wrong. Also, thanks for the hydrate, Tim. Hmm. I'll be back in a moment, everyone. You know worries, Tim, if he's still there. Come on, Fina. Come here, Fina. Let's get out of the way, shall we? Sit. Good girl. Love you, puppy. Fina's back in my room now. And she's got a treat. I'm just sorting myself out and making space for Athena to get comfy. She gets aggro when she can't get comfy, don't you? Here. Athena. Come on. Come here. Death screen. Come here. Yeah, hi. Okay, no, I'm getting cuddles instead. Yeah, that's streaming setup, isn't it? Come on, lie down. This is What? Lie down. Lie down, Fina. I know. Right, I need to double check on this. Kind of look up, poke a couple of things to see was could be wrong with it. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've just seen it. I was genuinely poking, one of the AIs, specifically ChatGPT, and I've just noticed it as soon as it mentioned the line. I didn't need to read the rest of what it was saying. It said the line, I looked over it. Oh, fuck. Also, let's add a little log here. And I add a plus. Collectibles left to spawn. And because, well, just realized what this means. It's not needed. Where here it was. Also, who bonked? Thanks, Alex. So we don't need it for each. Instead, we're going to change this into a while. I haven't used while loops in a bit. So while that's bigger than that. There we go. My assets. Prefabs. Collectibles. Shit. Not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Thanks for the quack. Pina seems to be comfy now. Grab, unpack completely. Let's sync them up. Alright, that's what that is. I don't like this one. Oh. Then we go interact. There we go. Da, da, da. Zero errors. Okay, nice. Let's do some hunting. Need to have that door. Oh fuck. Yep, that's stuck again. There we are, another piece. I'm not joking, by the way. I'm being a little, I don't know, giddy, I guess the word is. I am genuinely playing this, by the way. Because I want to make sure that... Oh, I'm suddenly in here. Okay, a little issue there. That's fine. Oh fuck. Okay, a little speed issue with Phantom there. I'm missing two. Everything will be a bit sold, by the way. I'm a little worried about those little sprint bursts that I'm getting every now and then. Good thing the last two are in these. All of the errors. Oh, the animator's been nicked. The fuck is... God damn it, Athena's hair is messing up my mouse again. Like, it's not like I leave the mouse with the bottom open or anything. Her fur just somehow gets in the damn thing. Okay, got a slight issue here, it seems. Okay, there's one. That should fix that though. And then it's just the other one. Then we can start fine-tuning for the next release. There we go. I'm a little worried about the physics side of it. I do need to make sure this is possible for you guys to actually find the objects first before I start setting up a clock. That was almost my tushy. Little bug that I'll need to figure out. Need to double check that newspaper one actually. Oh, it doesn't have a collider. That's a nice clean collider. Right, that's why these ones didn't fall. Yeah, there we go. So ideally these will now settle. All of them will settle on... Actually, let's double check the... Which one is on about? Okay, let's get all of them off. Hopefully no more errors. Fuck's sake. Overrides apply to all. Right, let's start again and hope that there isn't any errors this time. What the fuck? Oh, the whole lot. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. There we go. I actually get rid of that error message now. Okay, let's try this. Here it is here. Oh fuck. Eee! Eee! Fuck. The Phantom's too powerful for me. Okay, fair, that's one way of doing it. It looks so nice when it's so small. The heart pieces. I am gonna still have that little top. Hiding spot, please. Thank you. I will double check on why it's dematerializing when the Phantom is so close. Yeah, see? There's number 4, so where's 5 and 6? Ah, withdraw. Oh fuck. I need to check the y-axis on those variables, to be honest. One left, and I bet it's the damn newspaper. Actually, yeah, it is the newspaper. Alright, hold on, let's check on the newspaper. Where is it? Oh, that sneaky little... Oh, that's an issue. Ah. Fuck! Because that's now it falling. Okay, so this we are going to shrink a little bit. Then the rest of these we need to just make sure that, you know, that they are at 0, 0. Let's try again. Oh fuck. They fell out of fucking things. Of course they did. Let me double check this more. Let's keep going. I made a mistake, it feels like. I need to double check stuff on that one. Okay, so I've got all of them but one. Where's the last one? So it's the whole heart. Where is the whole heart? The little shit fell out of the map. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave this here for today. Let me just double make sure if I have saved. Just realized that's it. So yeah, just want frick. I'll have to wait till the ads end. And hopefully that the person I do want to raid out to doesn't raid out before the ads end. You okay, Pina? Yeah. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I just wanted the ads to end before I wrapped up. So yeah, I will be live tomorrow with Liza P, hopefully on time, hopefully no issues tomorrow. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Next to the dev stream, this should be a working, basically class as fully as a game. But yeah, if you're new around here, feel free to check out my stuff. I have a Discord server, YouTube, Twitch. Why did I say Twitch? You're on Twitch. Obviously, if you're here watching this now. Yeah, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, game pages where you can find previous versions are already somewhat playable out on my game pages. But with that being said, we are going to raid out. Thank you everyone so much for joining me today. I am really grateful for every single one of you. I just want to say that because I had a little bit of issue with I think it's called imposter syndrome or something just before stream. But yeah, we're gonna go raid the LO. I'm not sure how I say the name of the game. But copy that message. The Gremlins have escaped. Everyone feel free to join me for the raid. Thank you everyone so much for... Hold on, I'm just gonna test something. Back. Fuck! I'll ask Yellow about that. Yeah, copy that message. The Gremlins have escaped. I'll quickly give them a shout out. It's the best I can do, but thank you everyone so much for joining me, and I shall see you all tomorrow. See ya!